You want to know why you keep failing? Why no matter how many times you promise to change, nothing sticks? It's not because you're weak. It's not because life is unfair. It's because deep down, you've made peace with losing. You've made failure your comfort zone. You talk about goals, but you've built a home inside your excuses. You dream about success, but you keep returning to the same habits that destroy you. You say you want to win, but your actions scream otherwise. This is why you keep failing. And today, we're going to end that cycle. Everyone wants success, but very few are willing to face the truth about why they don't have it. You see, failure doesn't come suddenly. It doesn't knock at your door with a warning sign. It creeps in slowly through your choices, your comfort, your laziness, your excuses. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," failure smiles. Every time you blame someone else, failure takes another step closer. Every time you say, "I just need motivation," failure wraps its arms around you.
The truth is harsh, but it's also freeing. If you caused your failure, you can also cause your success. Let's face it, you're tired. You've tried before. You've started diets, plans, routines, dreams, only to give up halfway. You've looked at successful people and thought, why them? Why not me? You think maybe they had luck, better opportunities, better connections, but here's the truth they don't want to tell you. They failed too, hundreds of times. The difference is, they didn't stop there. You did. You stopped when it got hard. You stopped when you felt tired. You stopped when the results didn't show fast enough. You stopped when people doubted you. You stopped because you forgot that greatness takes time. And every time you stopped, you taught your mind one thing. That's okay. We quit when it hurts. So now, every time pain shows up, you fold. You don't fight it. You don't grow through it. You retreat. But listen to me. If you keep protecting yourself from pain, you'll never experience the power that lives on the other side of it. You're failing because you quit at the point where change was about to begin. Now, let's flip this around. Let's imagine that you stop running from failure. What if you face it? What if every time you fall, instead of saying, "Why me?" you say, "Try me." That's where everything changes. Because success doesn't come from avoiding pain, it comes from mastering it. Every champion you admire, they failed more than you've ever tried. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Steve Jobs was fired from the company he created. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Colonel Sanders' chicken recipe was rejected over 1,000 times. Failure didn't define them. Their response to it did. You think you failed too much? You haven't even scratched the surface yet. The difference between the person who keeps failing and the one who finally wins is simple. One gets up one more time. You're not cursed. You're just inconsistent. You're not unlucky. You're unfocused. You're not broken. You're untrained. But all of that can change today. Because if failure is a habit, then success can be too. So how do you stop failing? How do you break the loop that keeps dragging you down? 3 steps. Simple, but life-changing. Stop blaming people. Stop blaming circumstances. Stop blaming the economy, your past, your parents, your environment. The moment you take full ownership of your failure, is the moment you take control of your future. You can't fix what you refuse to own. Say it out loud. It's my fault, and that's my power. Because if you caused it, you can change it. Motivation is fragile. It dies fast. Discipline is what remains when the fire goes out. You don't need to feel ready. You need to act anyway. The person who wins isn't the one who's always motivated. It's the one who shows up even when they don't want to. Discipline isn't punishment. It's self-respect.
Every time you do what you said you'd do, you're telling yourself, I can trust me. And that is how confidence is born. When you fail, and you will, get up faster. Don't sit there analyzing, crying, complaining. Learn, adjust, and move again. Winners fail forward. Losers fail backward. Every setback is a setup if you move. So move. Fail better. Fail faster. Fail smarter until failure itself gets tired of seeing you stand again. Listen, you are not your failures. You are what you do after them. You've fallen 100 times. Fine. Then get up 101. Your story isn't over. You're just in the middle of your comeback. All those nights you cried, all those days you doubted yourself, they were not wasted. They were preparing you. You had to break down to rebuild stronger. You had to fail to learn who you are. And now you know what most people never will, that you are your own rescue, your own savior, your own last chance. So don't wait for permission. Don't wait for signs. Don't wait for someone to save you. This is the sign. This is the moment. This is where it all changes. So stand up, dust off the past, and promise yourself this: I will not fail, because I will not quit. If you felt that, then this is your wake-up call. Stop scrolling. Stop doubting. Start becoming. Like this video if it spoke to you. Comment "I won't quit" below so the world knows you're not done yet. Share this message with someone who keeps falling, because sometimes one video can change a life. And remember, failure isn't the end. It's the beginning of your strength. Because the truth is, you only fail when you stop trying. Fall 7 times, stand up.